repeat after me. I, Louise, take you to leave. To be my wife from this day forward. For better or for worse. For richer or poorer. In sickness and in health. To love and to cherish. Until death do us part. Later, place the ring on Louise's finger. Repeat after me. I, Elena, take you, Louise.
I, Elena, take you, Louise.
To be my husband from this day forward.
To be my husband from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or poorer.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
You're to wear these rings as the enclosing bond of reverence and faith, both fulfilling the perfect circle of duty that now makes you one. Inasmuch as you have agreed to live together, and you have pledged your love and your faith to each other by the exchanging of these wedding rings and these vows, it is my privilege and honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Garcia.
You can do it right here. We'll just stand where we are.
Okay, I'm going to be reading, well, let me give you an introduction to this. It's about God's knot cord of the three strands. The three-cord strand symbolizes the joining of a man and a woman by God into a marriage. Marriage takes three: you, your spouse, and God. It was God who taught us to love, and by keeping him at the center of your marriage, his love will continue to bind you together as one throughout your marriage. I'm going to be reading Ecclesiastes 4:9 through 12. It says, 2 people are better than one. When 2 people work together, they get more work done. If one person falls, the other person can reach out to help. But those who are alone when they fall have no one to help them. If 2 people sleep together, they will be warm. But a person sleeping alone will not be warm. An enemy might be able to defeat one person, but 2 people can stand back to back to defend each other. And 3 people are even stronger. They are like a rope that has 3 parts wrapped together. It is very hard to break.
Thank you, Ms. Foster. We have also a poem to my dear loving husband, Ms. Paula Barbara.
So, Louis, this is a message from Elena to you. And it was written a little while ago. If ever 2 were one, then surely we. If ever a man were loved by a wife, then thee. If ever a wife was happy in a man, compare with me, ye women, if you can. I prize thy love more than mines of gold, or all the riches the east can hold. My love is such that rivers cannot quench, nor aught but love from thee give recompense. Thy love is such I can in no way repay. The heavens reward thee manifold, I pray. Then while we live in love, so let's persevere, that when we live no more, we may live forever. That was written by a woman whose name was Anne Bradstreet. She was the first poet to be recognized in the North American colonies. She lived between 1612 and 1672. The message is still the same.
Amen. We also have a scripture for Phyllis Nervous.
affection. And take delight in honoring one another. I say, if you dare to ask why we're here today, we are here to know that we are here to witness each other's lives. We are here to witness Elena and Luis celebrate their lives together. To be a cheerleader to the ones we support, and to lay a path of love for others to follow. Not the kind of path just on a sunny day, but the kind of path that we had last Arctic winter day. A tough path. Everlasting love. Thank you.
Athena Jackson.
That's me.
All right.
I'm going to round out the readings from the great Madeline L'Engle, science fiction writer. From The Irrational Season. But ultimately there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it's the nature of love to create. A marriage is itself something which has to be created, so that together you become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. And the risk of love, which is permanent, into that love which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession, but participation, then it is part of the co-creation, which is our human calling, and which implies such a risk that is often rejected that you're about to take.
And now we present Mr. and Mrs. Garcia. All right. All We will be serving as soon as the bridal party